Hey Chieftain Nation, I'm Abby Dang, and today I'm going to be reporting on the Beast Winter Games, the week-long event hosted by Leadership Academy that gave students of each grade an opportunity to get involved. The Leadership Academy sponsors Jeremy Lenz and Sarah Fiel, since the beginning of the year, have been planning this event and created a committee consisting of Colton Patrick, Connor Brown, Adam Perret, and student section leader Jack Van Hollen to help with the organization process. Students would compete against each other in many different events throughout the week in order to win Chieftain Cup points for their grade. Whichever class earned the most points for their class would win the Chieftain Cup. Hi, I'm here with Leadership Academy sponsor Mrs. Sarah Fiel, and so she did a lot with the Beast Winter Games and a lot of coordination with this. So can you tell me what all goes behind all of that?
Yeah, sure. So the Beast Winter Games is something we started in Leadership Academy to kind of increase student culture and really give the kids something to do in the winter, because that's 4 months the kids are stuck inside. There's not a lot going on except winter sports. So the Beast Winter Games was something that we could do as a building to kind of just get kids more involved. So it's a week long. There's 4 different nights of competitions. There's a talent show, there's a trivia night, there's a school spirit night at the basketball games, and then there's a heptathlon night, which is basically a sports competition night. Well, we try to do a variety of activities because everybody's got their things that they enjoy. So we have that sports night, so the athletes can kind of show off some of their strengths in running and the sprinting and weights and swimming and all that kind of fun stuff. And then the trivia nights for a lot of those kids that just want to get involved, but it's random trivia, or they really like history, or they like science, so they kind of get these teams together, and then not knowing what the trivia questions are going to be, it's always kind of a fun night to see kids working together that way. And the talent show is really so we can kind of showcase some of the talented kids we have here at Bellevue East. So they do singing, dancing, we have yo-yoing. Yeah, there's been all kinds of stuff that kids that they've been able to do through the talent show, which has been kind of fun to watch. So we, myself and our old sponsor, Mr. Dunn, kind of started the Beast Winter Games idea, but we really wanted it to be something that's pushed through Leadership Academy. So this year we had a group of 5 students, really 4 boys, that kind of took the lead in it. So they helped with putting together some of the information that went out, flyers, recruiting kids, and then also we really had them kind of running each night. So they were responsible for one of those 4 nights, kind of being there early, setting things up, and then again, just kind of giving them a leadership role and helping put it together. We want to keep it growing. I mean, that's the biggest thing. And we did decide this year having it in January. It's tough because you're coming back from break. We started later this year. We had snow days. It was just kind of a rushed event. So next year we want to do it a little bit later. We want to get word out way sooner so kids can get excited about it, get more involved, and hopefully we'll then get more kids involved, which then will be more people coming to watch.
To start the first day of the games was Tuesday night's heptathlon. The event was the test of one's athletic ability, as the objective was to engage in a range of competition to beat out another team. The divisions were divided between boys and girls. The students then got into groups of 4 that consisted of students in their same grade level. It was girls, sophomores, juniors, and seniors going against each other, and the same thing for the boys. The events were a 50-meter swim, 2 suicides, basketball shooting of 5 layups, 3 free throws, and 1 3-point shot, fireman's carry, bench press of 85 pounds for the girls and 150 pounds for the guys, then an 800-meter run inside the school. Also, the team would run down the hill in the back of the school, which was covered in snow. Whichever team completed the task first would win Chieftain Cup points for their grade level. Day 2 was a talent show held on Wednesday night. The show consisted of 13 different acts and an auction by FBLA at the end of the show. Wednesday night, Bellevue East students had the chance to exhibit their talent in the Bellevue East Auditorium. The show was open to the whole community as an attempt to not only engage students but allow parents and local businesses to get in on the event. The show was made up of singing acts. Dance and drill team led into the intermission with the Spirit Squad performance after. Instrumentalists were the band boys, then Jackson Doohan with an electric guitar performance after. Phil Crawford and his assistant Alex led a magic show, and Alexander Warren, who won first place, displayed his yo-yo abilities with his glow-in-the-dark yo-yo performance. I'm here with Alexander Warren, who had won first place during his performance at the talent show, right? And you performed with the yo-yo, right? Mm-hmm. So can you tell me a little bit about that performance?
So it was glow in the dark, and it was, biggest performance I've ever done. It was, the audience was, pretty big, and I got a lot of support from when I was up there, but there was a lot of cheering. It felt really good. It's kind of a unique feeling to be on stage and just have everyone rooting for you. It's a good time. I started yo-yoing halfway through freshman year, so that would have been about 2 years ago. So not too long, but
wow.
I've been doing it every day since then. So
should we expect a performance next year?
Of course. I have stuff planned, and I've already started working on what I plan on doing, and it should be a fun time again.
Thursday night was trivia night. Students competed in this event in order to win Chieftain Cup points for their class. As you can imagine, the objective was to answer as many trivia questions correctly as possible to earn points for the team. Just like the games, students were required to get into groups of no larger than 4 to compete against each other in answering random questions from various categories. Groups who came in the top 3 won prizes and Chieftain Cup points as well. At the end of the night, 2 groups of seniors won first and second place, with a group of juniors to follow in third. First place was awarded to Grace Wilson, Connor Brown, and Adam Perret. The final task in the Beast Winter Games was the students creating a theme to wear during Friday night basketball game against One North for their individual class to represent themselves with. Seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen created a theme for the game to wear. The class with the theme most represented won the points. Seniors were clad in togas and were the majority dressed in costume in the student section. Juniors were dressed as their favorite memes and came in third with their representation. Sophomores were dressed in the theme they called Suns Out, Guns Out, and freshmen wore Chieftain Spirit. Seniors won the theme night, as well as winning the final points needed to earn the cup. The seniors won the Chieftain Cup with 68 points, juniors followed just 30 points behind at 38, and sophomores earned themselves 14 points. The Beast Winter Games gave all students a chance to come into their school and get involved without having to commit to a club that only gives a certain specialty. That's all I have for you today, Chieftain Nation. Thank you for experiencing Beast Winter Games with me. Tune in next time.